Back in the book segment tonight, what the heck just happened? Two hot topics, beginning with Senator Harry Reid commenting on the Tom Brady situation.
I find it stunning that the National Football League is more concerned about how much air is in football than with a racist franchise name that denigrates Native Americans across the country. The Redskins name is a racist name.
Where does Jack Nicholson suing over the sunglasses? Here now, Gutfeld and McGurk. So, Gutfeld, this is just too easy. It's too easy.
Here's the thing. When you announce your retirement, retire, go sell reverse mortgages made of silver, he's like the creepy, uninvited guest to a party who won't leave. And if you're going to stick around, at least clean up the messes you made. But he just lingers. And he's also the worst example of this modern state of politics where ideology is now the new patriotism. He can find any kind of story and make it political. He took Tom Brady, not a political story, and he turned it into a political story.
But here's the thing. The Washington Redskins have been around for 100 years.
Yeah.
All right? I tried to find out if Harry Reid had ever objected before.
No.
Right.
Okay, maybe he has, but we can't find it. All right? So it's only the last year or so that he has put forth this racism business. So apparently it didn't bother him up to that time.
Well, you know what? It's possible. It is possible, though, that like you, Bill, he has a man crush on Tom Brady. But I have to say...
like me? Now, where's the evidence to back that statement?
We'll get to that a little bit later. But here's the thing. Honestly, I don't think this guy's right in the head, first of all. I mean, you had that...
Is that why he has the dark glasses?
Well, yeah, you had that bizarre New Year's Eve thing that he still hasn't explained. The Mitt Romney didn't pay his taxes. He acted all creepy and weaselly on that. And now you have him, this self-anointed Martin Luther King of the Native Americans. And there seems to be a trend in the Senate with these old liberal white guys, because you had Dick Durbin with Loretta Lynch. He played the race card. She's at the back of the bus. And then you had the guy calling Obama sexist because of Liz Warren comments. I mean, these guys are clearly compensating for something that happened. And in Harry Reid's case, funny you should bring it up, in the book Game Change, they outed him for saying racist things about President Obama. He subsequently apologized, then went on this big campaign.
Now he's the guardian
That's
of,
exactly right.
of the racism thing. Yeah, I just think it's so ridiculous. And so to bring up the Redskins, I'd really like to have a poll, and this is serious, among Native Americans, you know, to poll them. And to see, do you really think the Washington Redskins is racist? Really? I mean, you know, the intent of it is the noble fighter, all right, if you look at the logo, and that, you know, the Cleveland Indians, and I don't know.
I'm more offended by the word patriots.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
New England Patriots offends you.
It's so imperialistic.
It may be sexist because there weren't, you know, most Patriots were men.
That's true.
That could be a sexist.
By the way,
term.
Tom and I went to the same high school.
Tom who?
Brady.
Oh, yeah, and a man crush. You want to back that up?
Well, yeah, a little later. Come on.
A little later.
We have other things to do.
Yeah, sure.
You were just saying.
Okay, I got it.
In the green room, you were talking.
All right. Johnny Depp, you know Johnny Depp? We weren't in the green room together, guys. Totally. Johnny Depp, the actor, okay? He smuggled two of his dogs, named Boo and Pistol. Depp smuggled them into Australia. Roll tape.
If we start letting movie stars, even though they've been the sexiest man alive twice, to come into our nation, then why don't we just break the laws for everybody? So it's time that Pistol and Boo buggered off back to the United States.
Buggered off? That might be a sexist term. Anyway, so they're illegal aliens, these dogs, in Australia. There's one of them.
Adorable.
Well, it's some coincidence that Johnny Depp has two Yorkies named Boo and Pistol, because I have a Doberman and a pit bull named Booze and Uzi. And listen, we got to draw the line somewhere. The guy's right. You know,
who's right?
This is creep Barnaby. You got to make an example. These dogs need to be.
He's not a creep. He's the Department of Agriculture chief.
He's talking about killing dogs.
No, he wants those dogs. They don't have passports.
Yeah, but he said he's going to euthanize the dogs. He said
he threatened to kill the dogs.
You got to make an example. You got to draw the line. And then
they don't mess around in Australia.
No.
And the dogs frighten the kangaroos.
They're very tough animal import laws. What they're worried about are rabies, parasites, and lice, and that's just from Johnny Depp. But I think you know, Australia should lighten up. You know, we didn't euthanize Russell Crowe when he showed up on our shores, and he's a mangy guy. I love Russell. We're good friends. But you know what? No, this is wrong. You don't. I love how they have that name. That was quick. But anyway, yeah, this is ridiculous. You know, threaten to kill the dogs.
No.
That's wrong.
No.
Very bad. I'm against that.
What's the point of being Johnny Depp, this international movie star, if you can't just fly in your private jet, flout the rules, skip customs? I mean, you're in that league, Bill.
And how did he smuggle them in?
You're in the movie business?
He smuggled them in.
How did he smuggle them in? I don't see him on his person. That means they're under the clothes.
All right. I have no idea where they are, but we wish them the best, right?
Yeah.
We want Boo and Pistol to be safe.
Barnaby,
Exactly.
I'm begging you. Take it easy.
They won't kill the dogs. Fact and tip of the day, a new program, Supergirl, exploiting me. Me! The tip, moments away.